Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 8 of Age of Wonders 4, and I'm fairly certain that I've got the episode number correct this time. I didn't on the last video. Sorry that it has been a week or so since I put the last video out, but I've had some building work going on around the house, so it's been a little bit too noisy to record. So I am quite eager to try and get this campaign wrapped up as quickly as possible, because it is really just designed to be a training campaign, and I don't want to spend ages doing this. You know, I just kind of want to get it over and done with, really, so we can move on to some of the more interesting and exciting stuff. There's only 2 AI that we need to deal with, one of which we're probably going to end up with an alliance with, so we'll see how things work out for us. We do have some units that we need to give orders to. I'm going to start moving this guy just back towards our own territory so we can heal up. We do have an army over here, which I am moving some units towards, because I am going to have to go to war with this guy, realistically. We do have some units down here. We have a lot of units down here, actually. It would be nice if we could get this up to being another 6 stack. I just don't think it's realistically going to happen, given the amount of gold income that we've got. We can't really afford the upkeep right now, so we will just deal with what we've got. I think it'll probably be enough. Oh, we've got a roving RV over here, probably from that Giant's Foundry. Well, we are going to have to deal with them one way or another. So let's go and put some units next to them, and we'll go in and hit them. It does say it's going to be a safe battle. Interesting little army there. A bone golem, a bone wyvern, and a skeleton. It seems to be relatively easy. I think I'm just going to auto combat that one. We did not lose any units, so that's fine. We didn't win anything from it either. Yeah, there's lots of things around that we could try and take out. I think I might just keep this army down here for clearing out some of these places. So armies that have the black banner with a skull on it, those armies won't actually come after you. It's the armies that with the red banner that will attack. So I will need to sort of move these guys back to base to heal up, move them into my own territory. In the meantime, let's see what we can do over here. So we can see that we've got things around. So their army seems very sort of split up at the moment. There's another thingy over here. We could try and grab that magic as well. Now, we're not at war with them, so they aren't going to attack me, or at least they shouldn't do. But you never know what's going on here. So you require orders. Let's try and get you back to base. Now, we're not trespassing here. We do have open borders, so we can just take a shortcut through. Our heroes actually... our other hero is leveled up. So yeah, we'll give you a level up. You are a magic user. You do have a melee ability as well, and you're a healer. Could give you lightning weapons. It reduces your physical damage, so probably not. Don't necessarily need sprint. Oh, let's give you star blades. I think everyone should have star blades. That's kind of our thing, really. New Empire Development skill is available, so it's this one. Gain knowledge whenever a unit gains a rank. That's quite nice. Now then, I've got Imperium, which I didn't really want to spend because I was saving to pop a city, I think. Let's get back up to the overworld. Was it this outpost? Were we ready to turn it into a city? I've lost it now. It's down here, isn't it? Yeah, we can start turning this into a city. So let's go ahead and do that. So we do have spells ready to cast. I don't think we need to worry with any of these right now. I mean, we could build up another army using some of the things that we can summon, because their upkeep is in mana, and we've got plenty of mana coming in. So yeah, maybe that's how we do this. Maybe we build these units up. So let's build it on that one. What do we have here? We've got 2 melee units. We've got a Phantasm Warrior, which is a little bit like a spell shield. It's a tank. And then we've got a pole arm. So 2 melee units. It's pretty much all we can summon, to be honest. Storm Spirit is a melee creature, and yeah, so is the Phantasm Warrior. I don't have an awful lot else. But let's get another Phantasm Warrior. We'll put you into that army there. And we're still 2 turns off. We're about to unlock magical wards. And then we may get the option to get some other sort of magic damage dealing unit after that. So we've opened up another passageway up here. I would like to take out all of these units. But yeah, we don't have a lot of health on these guys. I don't think you heal outside of your own territory. I need to double check now, I think. That's fortification damage. Armies. What's it going to be under? No, fortification damage. Hit points. Most units take casualties as their hit points drop. When a unit sustains damage, members of the unit are lost. A ruler or hero unit and large monsters only have a single member. You see, it still doesn't tell me how to get my hit points back. No, interesting. Okay. So, I keep my eye on them. Let's have a look at you, for example, the Arcane Guard. You're on 44. I'm going to move you down here anyway. This arm is nearly full health, so we'll keep them up here. Complimented negotiations succeeded. Message received from you. We still have some grievances here. Can we settle these grievances? So we have a grievance. Let's just forgive the transgression. It was a grievance I had against them. I could have sold it for 100 gold, but forgiving it actually makes things more friendly. So we could get a defensive pact. They asked for one of the following in return. Give them the mana, got plenty of it. So, yeah, we could propose an alliance. We can't do it, we've got to wait 10 turns now. So, while we're waiting, now we can see all of their territory. So, while we're waiting the 10 turns, because we won't have to wipe these guys out. At least I don't think we will. Maybe we will, I don't know. So, yeah, we know about that. Negotiation update. Our diplomatic state with Clarion is now a pact of cooperation. The Free City opens its borders. Trading is enabled. Good news. Can we speak to these guys? We can't boost our allegiance because we don't have enough Imperium. We're still behind the other guys who we're looking at attacking. Does trading give us any sort of boost? So I could pay a little bit of mana in exchange for draft, but I don't really need draft because I'm not building soldiers right now. I could spend quite a lot of gold in exchange for some mana that I don't need. We could spend 10 gold for haste berries, so that founding, migrating and absorbing cities takes 2 turns fewer. Or silver tongue fruit. Whispering stones grant +1 allegiance. Do we know how much allegiance these guys are getting? Let's go for that one, because it might actually boost things with these guys. I don't know if it will, but we'll try it. So we've now got that. So you get these magic materials, and if you get 3 of the same type, you get another boost. So this, if we get the 3 different plants, this would actually give us +10 Imperium income. If you get the 3 different liquids, it gives you knowledge and mana, and if you get the 3 different ores, it gives you defense, resilience, and bonus damage. So you've produced a vendor. We still don't have a spare population right now, so we're literally looking at buildings. The city is neutral. Stability's very low. We could get a bathhouse. It is boosted, and that would give us some stability. There's a lot of stuff that I feel that we do need. A lot of stuff also takes a long time. We could also get the market and help out our gold problem. Let's get the market first. The sooner we get that, the more quickly it'll pay for itself. You are no longer building anything either. Well, I'm not sure if you ever really were, because I think you were just a little short of the old cash, and you were just working on produced merchandise. We could work on a shrine. We could get the storehouse. I mean, we don't particularly need a lot of these. Let's get the library and get the knowledge. I'm burning through my cash now, which I don't really want to do. So we were going to build this army up. We can cast another spell. Let's get a Lesser Storm Spirit in there. Not the best of units, but might be useful. So you have used all of your movement for this turn. So we'll keep you where you are. In fact, no, we won't. We'll use you to do a little bit of scouting. Just see what we've got around here. Now, you're mostly healed up, so I'm going to start moving you back in this direction for now. There was something over here, this thing. I want to see what this is poking up out of the clouds. And this, where's that scout gone? You're up here. We can grab that mana. That's a freebie. Oh, so knowledge. And we can have a look and see what else they've got. Yes, they've got a few cities. This is their crown city, though. So that's actually close, pretty close to me. And yeah, you can have a little look up there. There's another bit that we can excavate. We'll probably leave that. I don't want to open too many pathways into my territory. Digging too deep. Battle quest. Bonding with the earth and its riches, you witness an underground tragedy. The Moonrock Dwarves have mined too far and too greedily into the depths of the earth. Have I got to fight a Balrog? Their drilling stirred up vampire spider matriarch along with a horde of underground predators. Now these menaces are stalking the gold vein, killing the workers of the Moonrock Dwarves one by one. Will you shield the miners at the gold vein from the attacks of the vampire spider matriarch before it's too late? We get a Materium boon. Completing this quest to give your Empire a Materium boon, increasing city stability for 6 turns. Or we can say no and have a Materium crisis. Well, we don't want that. Yeah, well, obviously we're going to go ahead and do it. That is a big-ass spider army. So we're not exactly at full health here. That's not a particularly strong army. Now, remember, as an attacking army, we do have the option to retreat. So, yeah, we can see that it's a risky battle. I didn't even need to do that, actually. I could have just put the mouse over and it would have told me that. We're going to go back over here. I'm going to heal up first. We have 20 turns to do it, so I'm not overly concerned by that. I'd like to get that Giant's Foundry cleared as well, but we're not going to get that on this turn. I'll bring that other army back and we'll hit it with both of them at the next in the next couple of turns. So we have got some more orders that require a movement. Let's get you down here. Oh, that's a point. I wanted to look at that army and see if that guy had recovered any hit points. He has, hasn't he? Because he was on like 44, I think. So he has recovered some hit points. I'm going to keep scouting around here because I want to uncover as much of their borders as possible. So magical wards are now done. So increases magical wards onto the target race, granting lightning resistance, fire resistance, and frost resistance. So it's onto a target race. So let's select a new research. Bolt repeaters. Start of the battle, gain 2 bolt repeater units on the attacker's side until the end of the battle. There are mobile siegecraft units with long-range area of effect attacks and do not have a cooldown, unlike onagers. That could be useful. We can get evokers. Evokers are a battle mage unit. I mean, we could do with some better units. I do like the idea of these if we're going to be sieging people, but that's a tier 3 unit. Let's get this tier 2 one. I think that'll be nice to bolster up that sort of magical army that we're in the process of building. So race transformations are costly, powerful spells. They alter a race of which you are the keeper, granting them powerful permanent bonuses. Major transformations are exclusive, so each race may only have one. Minor transformations are weaker, but they have no such limitation. So we do have this new spell now. If I can find it. Magical ward. So it costs us 150 mana, which we've got in abundance. It costs us 150 casting points, which it'd take us 2 turns basically. And it is only a minor one as well. So if we cast that, obviously it'll take another. It'll take 2 turns to do, and then we can choose who we cast it on. So okay, so let's go ahead and just end the turn. It'll just give us a little boost. Okay, so what have we got? So magical wards is now ready. So spell ready magical wards, and we want to put it on our moonrock doors. It'll give us lightning, fire, and frost resistance. Nice. So it's literally a race-wide buff. And is that costing us anything to maintain? No, because it doesn't count as an active spell. At least I don't think it does. Yeah, there's no maintenance cost. Nice. So this is waypoint 1. We need to produce something here. We do have... Do we have spare population? Doesn't look like we do. So what do we want to get over here? I guess the storehouse. Start getting food in so we can grow. You can now annex another province. I mean, your stability's not great. So let's get another quarry. It'll slow down the growth because it's not food. But we do need to start getting things that will give us a boost to... So this one, you have a building that does... which is the bathhouse. I'm just trying to work out how I unlocked the bathhouse. Because if we can get to that, then we're fine. So stability might end up being a problem. So we've got this army. Let's move you back here. I do want to add some more units to you. Let's get another Storm Spirit. Actually, let's just save it until... No, we can start it. We'll use up those 10 points. So we'll click on that. We can't add it on this turn anyway. So you... Yeah, 54. You're definitely doing some healing. You're just not doing as much as you would be if you were in your own territory. So that's fine. You're going down here because I want to see what this is. Meeting with Gallant... meeting Gallant Rampart. So it's a free city. The people of Rampart greet you. Engage in conversation with these enthusiasts of honour. Yeah, these are already allied with the cat people, shall we say. Okay, well that's good to know. How is our alliance going on with the other free city who I've now lost? These guys. We can actually boost our allegiance. We do have the Imperium, and I'm tempted to do it. Because I do want to try and get into a pact of loyalty as quickly as possible. Because it'll certainly help if I'm declaring war on those guys up there. So waypoints founded, not much that we can do there. Our scout will be scouting. Might send him this way actually. So yeah, we do need to sort that army out. We'll do that in the next couple of turns. You can continue to look around here. We'll go and see what these guys are up to. See what their armies are doing. And yeah, you are just going to wait 1 turn. Waypoint has low food income. Interesting. Okay then, on to the next turn. Right, so how are these armies doing? Yeah, you're nearly at full health now. You're not quite at full health, but you're nearly at full health. Let's move you adjacent. Can't move you there this turn. Summon unless the Storm Spirit is ready, so let's put you in there. And we'll get them on the next turn. Another ruler has started negotiations. Another ruler started negotiating. Yeah, so they're in that last pact. But there is we might just be able to overtake them if we've got more allegiance. Yeah, they've got 54. We've only got 47. And I can't boost again. So they'll have a pact of loyalty in 2 turns. So I think we might lose out on this one. Bit of a shame. So you've produced a market. Now we're short of money again. So for now, let's just allow you to just keep producing money. This city's produced the library. Shrine. Yeah, I haven't been able to find any sort of tech tree. Because I'd like to know. I guess we could get the vendor. That'll help us start getting some gold income. I'd like to be able to see which buildings lead to which other buildings. That would be the most useful to me. Let's go up there with the intention of grabbing this. So yeah, we're probably going to lose out to these guys, but I don't think we have to worry too much about them. I keep forgetting that, you know, we are only playing on an easy difficulty for what is supposed to be a sort of training campaign. But I like doing a little bit of exploring. So this is our scout. You're going to go this way. Okay, let's end the turn. And then we'll try and get this one battle done. So let's have a look at what we've got to do. So we were insulted by these guys. So yeah, so they're insulting us now. So it looks very much like they intend to war. We could cast spells. Don't think we need to do any of these right now. Respond to a hero's offer to join. Oh, we've got 3 cities now, so we could get another hero. So what have we got here? We've got a order. Oh, so you've got astral affinity. What's that? Materium affinity. There's quite a few options here as well. We've even got these people that we just met, as well as the dwarves. So they all look like they're magical users. Oh no, you're a melee user. This guy looks interesting. So you've got arcane strength. You're a fire and lightning evoker. Magecraft. You've got a spirit orb. Magic bolts. Can't afford to recruit them right now. The 350 gold is incredibly expensive. We have no money, basically. Somewhere can annex another province. It's this one. Again, you don't have an awful lot of stability. Is there anywhere that would give us any gold and get food and production? I guess we want to... Yeah, production and gold is kind of where we want to go. Let's grab a quarry over there. So we can get evokers now. Start new research. Siege magic. Grants enchanted units 10% damage. Artisan armaments. Units affected. So get 30% critical hit chance for your melee units. Yeah, let's work on that. Now then. We've now got these... I was going to say, I thought we had a new unit that I don't seem to have anymore. What was the one that I just got? Evoker. Yes. So, Phantasm Warrior, Lesser Storm Spirit. Where's the Evoker? That's weird. Okay, never mind. Let's get in here. And we'll go and do that fight, and then we'll end the video. So we need to come over here with our main army and get ready to fight these guys. We're going to have to do it one way or another. Have we progressed another turn since things here? Oh, what's going on here? Are we dropping back down? Almost looks like we're catching them up, which is weird. They're still a free city. We'll see what happens with that. Something might work out for us. Again, yeah, let's just do a little bit of scouting. I don't know where that army came from that attacked us. Okay then, it's this one. So this is now a safe battle, but we're going to do a manual combat on it. Just realising that the video's gone quite long, but you know, I haven't done one for a week, so it's about time that I did one. So we are on the attack here, which means the defender moves first. So, as usual, we want to try and put our defensive units up front. Spread them out a little where we can. So we can hide in the foliage a little bit. So there's some high ground up here, which is interesting. So we could go, for example, and put this unit of pole arms here, and have them facing this way in case anything tries to come up. In fact, they're probably better off facing that way. And then we could take something like a caster and put the caster up high, because I believe there is a height advantage. Let's go and move in with the healers. And then we've got these guys.
A powerful melee fighter specializing in...
Okay, so basically it's a shock cavalry. These guys are designed to charge in. So I might be able to get one in around the back. And then we've got our fire wyvern, who is a very big nasty beast. I think everybody's kind of moved. But what we will do is Cosmic Ablation, because we want to give that Star Blades to everybody. Is there anybody here that we really want to take out first? Do we want to take out the big nasty thing at the back, or do we want to soften up the stuff at the front? I think the more units that we can remove, the better. So now that just goes and gives a load of people Star Blades. Okay, let's make sure that all of our units are in their defensive mode. You're facing the wrong way for some reason. And let's have the units coming towards me. Now, look. Oh, wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting them to be able to just jump up there from all the way down there. That took me by surprise. Okay, well, we can definitely do something about that. First of all, let's go ahead and start using some of our magic. Mostly because it gives us Star Blades, and that's stacked. So we want to use that as much as possible. We also want to take our... Oh, we don't have our main hero with us. I keep getting confused because I'm seeing him down here, but he's not actually the hero we've got fighting. So we don't have the ability to over-channel and do it twice, which is a little bit upsetting. But we can melee strike with the pole arms here. We've sundered their resistance. We are immobilized. Now then. You can't hit them. You can hit them. Or we could use the fire wyvern, although you can't actually get to them. Okay, that's fine. I don't have an awful lot of ranged attacks going on here, which is unfortunate. The only ranged attacks I've got right now are my soothers in these armies. Oh, and my leader here has a ranged attack as well. Let's get rid of that unit, because if we can free this unit up, then this unit can attack. So this unit can now attack, and we've got the height advantage on these guys. There we go. Not as much damage as I would have liked to have put in, but fine. You can't charge very far. I might leave you here, because it looks like the big one's coming around the back. Now I can charge you and take you out. Nicely done. Now I could try and move in with some of these spell shields. I think I want to put you up here, actually, and have you defending. Yeah, let's just have the remaining units defending now and let them move in to me. Can we use the fire wyvern on anything? Probably not, but we can move a little bit closer to the front. I'm confident that I'll win this battle. I want to do it without losing any units if possible. So the retaliation there was nice. So it's well, we resisted the poison, which I suppose is good. How can an ethereal unit get poisoned? At least the rock units don't get poisoned. Okay, yeah, the big ones move in and around the back, which we kind of expected. We've still got casting points available, so let's keep spamming it where we can. Anytime we can remove a unit from the battlefield, because it gives us this morale boost. Now that's increased our chance to crit. 90% chance to hit that and we'll take you out. And because they're flanked as well. Now we're going to take retaliation from these guys. These guys can't charge because we're kind of stuck in combat, so you're too close to do anything really. If I move one space closer with you, we'll negate the chance of missing. So that was a critical hit, and now we can take them out with the spell shield. So we will get retaliation because the kid didn't kill them in one hit, and they've got poisoned. Okay, we're now down to 2 units, one of which being the big one. We can charge you, so we should. Didn't quite get the flank because we had to come around in this direction. We cancelled their retaliation though. We can just take you out with you. Okay, now we've just got the big one left. If we can charge them, but we're not going to do a lot of damage here, so we're going to back off. We are going to have you face that way, and you're going to pause up. And then we're going to move in, and we're just going to try and put ourselves in a position where we can deal with them on the next turn. So let's have everybody else in a defensive position.
A unit has low morale because the tide of battle is turning against it. Units.
So it is a ranged unit. It's now got low morale, which means it's basically going to we're going to reduce its chance to hit us, basically. Let's go and fire at it with the spells, because we are starting to lose some of our Starblade stacks, the ones from the first turn. Doesn't look like it wants to move towards me anymore, so we're going to go in and pin it down. So now we can get a little bit closer in preparation of charging it. Let's go up with the Wyvern. And let's start moving a few units around to the back of it. Let's also try and move our other unit up to the high ground. Now we could start doing a little bit of healing. Now remember, healing is just temporary hit points, as in they disappear at the end of the battle. But it's all useful stuff. You guys are quite far away at the back of this fight, but I'll move you in as much as possible. Anybody who isn't on defensive mode, get on to defensive mode. Now, do I defend with you or do we attack? I think we defend. And yeah, you just... Okay. So we'll... Now, they managed to flee from that. Oh, the enemy's fleeing the field. Do you wish to claim the victory and win the battle immediately? Yes, I think it should automatically get destroyed anyway. Yeah, it does get killed off because it's got nowhere to go. Excellent. So we didn't lose any units, took a little bit of damage, and leveled up on the Soother. That's actually pretty good. So that gives us a Materium boost. All cities from your empire gain 13 stability for 6 turns. We could get 189 gold. We could get the Wind Barrier Ring, which is a 60% harder to be hit by ranged physical and melee attacks, which is a hero item. Or we can gain 305 production. I'm going to take the gold because we're seriously hurting for gold right now. And if we go over here, well, you're working on the vendor, but after the vendor, we need to get you. We need to start building some structures that get our morale up. So that's cleared out. Excellent. We will try and get you over here to heal up, and then we'll probably add one more unit to this army, maybe. I think because this army doesn't have a hero, I think we'll get this army up top to help the main army, and we'll keep the army with the other hero down here to clear out the stuff that we've got below ground. You're just going to continue scouting around. There's another knowledge thing over there we can grab. That's excellent. And yeah, you guys might as well come in and start to heal. So things are going reasonably well. I think it's a shame that we're probably going to lose out on that free city. I was just a little bit too slow, but we'll see what happens. We'll see where it goes. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Age of Wonders 4, and I hope you're still enjoying the series. I know this has been a long one, but hopefully it makes up for not putting one out there in a week or so. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.